left-wing Kingz. Listen, think, act, repeat.
So Vice President Kamala Harris's opportunity agenda is going to address the systemic issues within the criminal justice system that disproportionately affect black men. This includes measures to reduce sentencing disparities, improve reentry programs, and ensure fair treatment under the law. Steve, do we still need criminal justice reform in America?
Absolutely. Black people and white people do smoke marijuana at roughly the same rate. Black people are 3.64 more times likely to get arrested for a marijuana conviction. Okay? Black people get pulled over more often. Their cars get searched more often.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that. Okay? When we do go to trial, we're more likely to get longer time if we're found guilty. Those are things that need to be changed. And again, all of these things are related. If you have black men who are going to jail, that's a black man who can't take care of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's a black man who isn't contributing to his neighborhood. And that's a situation where that neighborhood has to come in and pitch in and help with his family.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the criminal justice system does black people wrong on a regular basis. When you talk about DNA and stuff, all this stuff is backlogged. It shouldn't be like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You should be able to get DNA testing quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you are convicted of or arrested for a DUI, they should be able to run your blood work and everything now quickly enough to say, yes, you were drunk, no, you weren't drunk.
Mm-hmm.
But you have people who are arrested for DWIs and stuff like that, and then the toxicology report comes back and they ain't even drunk. And these types of things, there's definitely, and again, this isn't something that just hurts black people, it hurts people, all around. We need criminal justice reform.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's something that if we don't get it, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, no, I agree on that, man. And let's look at the other side, man. Trump's talking about bringing back stop and frisk. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's talking about changing the reforms and changing some of the things that are damaging to black people, or like you said, all people, but definitely statistics show that we suffer from it, getting pulled over or whatever in this case may be. But basically on the other side, he says, I'm going to bring back stop and frisk, and law enforcement departments that don't follow it, we're going to defund them. We're going to penalize them. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring that back. That's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know how that just starts profiling and getting stopped and pulled over in the whole 9 yards. We already know there's history that right-wing racist groups have targeted law enforcement and infiltrated law enforcement. A lot of those guys that are policemen are straight up racist. And that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put racist policemen in black communities, having them stop and frisk people for no damn reason. That don't sound like a solution to me. This does. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
She's put some things in place that needed to be placed a long time ago. Unfortunately, they weren't. You know what I'm saying? We all sitting at the table. We all have been stopped or been in the situation that we all got those stories. Every black man got those stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So most of them, maybe a few of them blacks for Trump don't, but other than that,
They still got them.
yeah. So music to my ears, man. Hats off to the vice president. They're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, that's a good point.
And
I'm gonna say, like, she, Attorney General, like, if anybody can say, like, there's been disparities in, like, in law, right, in California, thank you, Tina, it's her. If anyone has seen the injustice, it's her. And like she says, she is going to follow the law, right? Like that interview, a Fox News interview, I know all y'all might have seen that.
Yeah, I peeked on it a little bit.
She said, I'm going to follow the law, right? When they asked her questions about certain things. I'm not going to go into that because that's a whole nother video. But she said, I'm going to follow the law. And she probably had to follow the law when it came to some of these sentencing guidelines. And she probably saw the disparities. She probably saw, like, they don't have any programs to help these people when they get out. She probably saw these return offenders. They do something, they get out, they come right back. You need a reentry program to get you like back into the community in a acceptable, successful way. Not to go back into the crimes that you were committing and end up back in the same damn place, still being part of the taxpayer bill. Take care of this stuff, get at the root cause, solve these issues, and help keep these men out of the criminal justice system.
Yeah.
Well, they put us in at the beginning. As soon as they get something on, say they running that rap sheet and they trumping up charges and saying things, and that's just straight off of getting. That's why they pull you over anyway, to tag you, so they can know who you are. Then from there, every time you get pulled up, they just keeping that record going. You know what I'm saying? So that's unfortunate. I mean, that's the law enforcement. That's the legal system as we know it right now. So her trying to address some of that, like you say, she's coming from a place of she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what she did, so and let's just say this, man, because I hear this. I got people to comment on this all the time. Stop talking about her locking up black people in California.
That's bullshit anyway. It's already been proven that shit is false.
I'm just
Steve
saying,
can tell you about
stop-
that. I know Steve knows the numbers on that one.
Stop saying that, man. Like, she's doing her job, and unfortunately, we all know some people that they damn criminals, black or whatever. Like people talking about free Kiki. No, Kiki's ass probably need to stay locked up. You know what I'm saying? So
depending on what Kiki did.
yeah, and if she's doing what she's supposed to do, then that's what it is. So I don't understand, and I don't want to get on the tangent, and get off the thing, but black people, stop trying to come up with reasons why not to vote for her. Like, stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
It's okay if she's black and you vote for her. It's okay.
Yeah.
Why do you vote for her?
Absolutely. And also, when she was district attorney, when this wasn't really a thing, she had one of the first Fresh Start programs in America, where if you were a first-time offender, you could work hard and you could get that expunged from your record after 5 to 7 years. So that wouldn't be on your record for the rest of your life.
Awesome.
Yeah. So there are things as far as criminal justice reform that she's already shown that she is willing to do. And just like you said, she got a bad rap. I mean, like you see on Instagram, on TikTok, some of these brothers talking about, oh, well, she had a guy and he was on death row and they didn't do the proper DNA test. They did on three separate occasions. They did DNA tests on this brother, and all 3 times it said it was him. So what the hell? Look, that's his. He should have had Ray Ray or somebody come and do the DNA test for him if he didn't want to get convicted. Shit, that was his fault.
No.
He did it.
It's in his genes.
Yeah, it's in his genes. You can't lie about you can't hide from DNA.
Nah.
Stop glamorizing criminals, man. And that's the problem we got, man. Like sometimes it's like, your dude get locked up because he got caught, pushing dope. Well, he got locked up. He got to do the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop talking about free his ass. No, don't free his ass. He did that shit.
Yes. And petty crimes, like I said, the whole time she was district attorney, 45 people went to jail for marijuana. And that's 45 people, period. Not 45 black people. 45 people in a big city like San Francisco. That's nobody,
It was probably pushing weight.
Yeah, you had to be pushing weight. Yeah. So when people say that she put black people in jail, nah, man. She put people who needed to be in jail. Yeah. She fought to stop human trafficking, those types of things.
Drug cartels.
Yes. And with this initiative, what we need to do is we need to do this. We need to make the criminal justice system work for us. And when I say it needs to work for us, I mean, we need to feel safe going to law enforcement, okay? We need to feel safe when the cop comes to the house. I don't want to have to think, damn, I got to have the cops come to the house or the cops going to be tripping with me. And I know, look, I don't know about y'all, but anytime I have to call the cops, I'm like, damn, I got to deal with the police. How are they going to act with me?
Yeah, that's everybody's fear.
Yeah, and being a law-abiding citizen, there's no reason why I should have to worry about how I'm going to be treated by the police.
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel like I could come out dead on that situation.
Exactly.
And I think that's the thing people don't understand with black people when they're in with the police. There's something in the back of your head like, I can die from this, so I better stand clear and watch clear, because I say the wrong thing, I make the wrong move, I'm shot. And now they're making excuses why they shot me. And this dude may go to court. He may not go to court. He may just get administrative leave. But I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you
And
just
that's the number one fear of black people, especially black men in this country. We get pulled over. It's a life and death situation.
absolutely.
We've seen it too many times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
You know what I'm saying?
this whole thing, man, it really boils down to fair treatment, right? So under the law, regardless of whether it's sentencing, whether it's reentry programs and chances you get after jail, whatever it is about law enforcement handling of individuals based off their ethnicity or their race, whatever the case may be, man, it's about fair treatment under the law. We need to create a space where everyone feels like the playing field is level. And if you have to interact with law enforcement, whether it's in the court, whether it's a policeman, whether it's, you know, whatever the case may be, that it's fair and you feel like you're being treated justly. That's called justice. Okay.
Right.
And you need to have it when it's involved. But I mean, also another way to deal with this issue is to make certain things that are illegal legal, which is leading to opportunity number 5, which is marijuana legalization and economic inclusion.